I'm driven at a young age. My favorite theologian was Jonathan Edwards, who wrote the 70 resolutions. And when he was like 16 to 18 years old, he wrote these out, setting the course of his life, that he didn't want to waste his life. He wanted his life to matter. And so some of the resolutions, he goes to the end of the life. If I had already seen all the glories of heaven and all the torments of hell, how would I live my life? If I knew I had 1 hour to live, how would I live my life? If I knew that the trump of Christ Jesus was coming and he was going to come back and see me either in action or wasting my life, what would I want to live my life like if I had an hour before Christ came? If I had an hour before I went into eternity and everything that I did before that like stood the test of time in my eternity or didn't, how would I want my eternity to look like based on the life that I lived? So based on John 9:4, that the day is almost over and night is coming when no one can work. So we need to work the works of him who sent me while it's still today. So with the understanding that Christ could come at any moment and I want him to find me busy. That's what I've been doing since I was a teenager. And it's kind of what drives me, what gets me out of bed and what hustles me, you know. Every single second that I live is being sent into eternity forever, to be contemplated forever. And what I do with this 20, 30, 40, 50 years counts for all of eternity. And it also, my eternity depends on what I do here.